Hi everyone, how are you? Hope you are fine. As said in the first part of my video, this is made based on NCERT textbook. I hope by seeing the video you can understand the relation between centimeter and meter and how to convert units like meter into kilometers or meters into centimeters, like that. And you may understand how to estimate the length of objects and the distance between two given locations or two given points. Well, I know you people love games and very much interested in playing. In this video, we will discuss about sports, which is the next part of the chapter. Before going to start the content, I want to recall some points. Already you know that 1 meter equals to 100 centimeters, half meter equals to 50 centimeter, 1/4 meter equals to 25 centimeter, 3/4 meter equals to 75 centimeter. And also 1 kilometer equals to 1000 meters, half kilometer equals to 500 meters, 1/4 kilometer equals to 250 meters, and 3/4 kilometer is 750 meters. Now let us go to inter-school sports meet, running race competition. This is a 100-meter race for girls. Arundhati is nearest to the finishing line. She is about 6 meters from it. Behind her is Rehna. Konkana and Uma are running behind Rehna. Observe the picture clearly. It is given Arundhati is nearest to the finishing line and she is 6 meters above to the finishing line. Behind Arundhati, Rehna is there. Observe the distance between Rehna and Arundhati. While observing the picture, we can see clearly 2 times of the distance is equal to 6 meters. That means distance between Arundhati and Rehna is half of 6 meters. That equals to 6 divided by 2, that is nothing but 3 meters. So distance between Arundhati and Rehna is 3 meters. Next, Konkana and Uma are running behind Rehna. Once observe the distance between Konkana, Uma and Rehna in the picture. By observing the picture, we can check clearly the distance is equal to 6 meters. So, the distance between Konkana, Uma and Rehna equals to 6 meters. By observing the picture, you can say clearly the distances between the competitors. Now answer the following questions. How far is Rehna from Arundhati? By observing the picture, you clearly say that the distance between Rehna and Arundhati is 3 meters. Now go for the second question. How far ahead is Rehna from Konkana and Uma? Observe the picture clearly. The distance between Rehna and Konkana Uma is 6 meters. So Rehna is 6 meters ahead from Konkana and Uma. Go for the next one. How far are Konkana and Uma from the finishing line? Observe the picture clearly. The distance between Konkana, Uma and the finishing line is shown here clearly. 6 meters plus 3 meters plus 6 meters. 6 plus 3 is 9, 9 plus 6 is 15. So the distance between Konkona Uma and the finishing line is 15 meters. So that is the answer. Konkona and Uma are 15 meters far from the finishing line. I hope you enjoyed the race. Let us go for another race. Have you heard about a 1500 meter or 3000 meter race? Might be. Here one hint is given for us. 1 kilometer equals to 1000 meters, half kilometer equals to 500 meter. Already you done conversions. Those here we will use. Let us see the question. In a 1500 meter race, people run dash kilometers. 1500 meters can be written as 1000 meters plus 500 meters. We know that clearly 1000 meters is 1 kilometer, 500 meters is half kilometer. So the total is 1.5 kilometer. So in a 1500 meter race, people run 1.5 kilometers. Go for the next one. In a 3000 meter race, people run dash kilometers. It is very simple to you, I think so. 3000 meters can be written as 3 into 1000 meters. We know that 1000 meters equals to 1 kilometer. So it's simply 3 kilometers. So in a 3000 meter race, people run 3 kilometers. Have you heard about marathon races in which people have to run about 40 kilometers? People run marathons on roads because the track of a stadium is only 400 meters. Here some problems are given to us. Let us do the problems. 10 rounds of a stadium track equals to dash kilometers. As per the given data, one round of stadium track is 400 meters. Then 10 rounds will become 10 into 400 meters, which is nothing but 4000 meters. You know that clearly 1000 meters equals to 1 kilometers. Then 4000 meters equals to 4 kilometers. So 10 rounds of a stadium track equals to 4 kilometers. Next one. If you run a marathon on a stadium track, you will have to complete dash rounds. In the given data, we have total length of the marathon race is 40 kilometers. 1 kilometer equals to 1000 meters. So 40 into 1000, 40,000 meters. Distance covered in one round of stadium track is 400 meters. Now we need to find number of rounds. So number of rounds to be completed equals to total distance by distance covered in one round. That equals to 40,000 by 400, which is nothing but 100. So if you run a marathon on stadium track, you will have to complete 100 rounds. I hope you enjoyed the running race competition as well as you understand the concepts also. Good. Shall we take a small break? Yes, we will take small break. In this break, I will tell you a story. Once there lived a businessman named Devi Prasad. Since some days he was not well, so he wanted to meet the doctor. He went to the hospital. The conversation between the doctor and Devi Prasad is like that. May I come in, sir? Yes, come in. What's wrong with you? Doctor, I am not fine since 3 days. Oh, let me check. Is anything serious, doctor? Nothing serious, Devi Prasad. You are very weak. I will give some medicine. Along with that, you have to take good diet and do some workouts to stay fit. Usually, if we are not well, doctor says the same thing. What they will say? Take good diet and do some workouts at home. Workouts are nothing but exercises. So, can you tell some exercises? Yes, running, walking, doing yoga. So many like that, so many exercises we have. What doctor suggested to Devi Prasad, we will see. The doctor suggested Devi Prasad to run 2 kilometers every day to stay fit. So Devi Prasad chose one field for his running exercise. Here is the field. Have a look. The field has 4 sides and length of each side is 500 meters. That means all sides are equal and it is a closed figure. Can you guess the shape? Yes, it is a square. Good. Now coming to the point. As part of his running exercise, Devi Prasad took one round of this field. That means one round of the field equals to sum of all the sides of the field. Now answer this question. How far did he run? Devi Prasad had run one round of the field, which is nothing but sum of all sides. That equals to 500 plus 500 plus 500 plus 500. You all of you know very well, repeated addition is nothing but multiplication. Here 500 repeated 4 times. That means 4 into 500. That equals to 2000 meters. We know that 1 kilometer equals to 1000 meters. So 2000 meters equals to 2 kilometers. So Devi Prasad had run 2 kilometers. As per the doctor's suggestion, Devi Prasad completed his daily exercise by running one round of the field. But he got a problem. The field was very far from his house. So he chose a park nearby his home. Here is the park. Observe the shape of the park. Can you say the shape? Yes, it is round. That means it is in the shape of circle. The boundary of the park was about 400 meters along. The boundary was shown here by the blue line. So the length of the boundary of the park is given 400 meters. That means distance covered by Devi Prasad in one round is 400 meters. But how much distance he has to run daily? 2 kilometers. 2 kilometers means 2000 meters. So the total distance to be covered by Devi Prasad is 2000 meters. Here is the question. How many rounds of the park must Devi Prasad run to complete 2 kilometers? We have total distance 2000 meters and distance covered in one round 400 meters. Now we have to find out number of rounds. Number of rounds needed to complete 2000 meters equals to total distance by distance covered in one round is 2000 by 400, that equals to 5. So Devi Prasad has to complete 5 rounds of the park. One day the weather was very good and a cool breeze was blowing. He felt so good that he kept jogging till he got tired after 8 rounds. That day he ran dash kilometers and dash meters. We know that the length of the boundary of the park is 400 meters. That is nothing but distance covered by Devi Prasad in one round. We need to find out how much distance covered by Devi Prasad in 8 rounds. So, when one round 400 meters, 8 rounds 8 into 400 meters. So, the distance covered by Devi Prasad to complete 8 rounds equals to 8 into 400 meters. That equals to 3200 meters, which is nothing but 3000 meter plus 200 meter. We know that clearly 1000 meter equals to 1 kilometer. So 3000 meters equals to 3 kilometers. That equals to 3 kilometers 200 meters. So that day he ran 3 kilometers and 200 meters. Activity time. How many rooms high? Here one picture is given for us. Observe the picture. Can you guess the picture? Yes, it is Qutub Minar. The Qutub Minar is 72 meters high. Now, what you have to do is, you have to find height of your reading room. That means how many meters high is your reading room. And guess how many rooms one on top of the other will be equal to the Qutub Minar. Finally, explain your guess, how you made it. I hope you enjoyed a lot and understand the concepts clearly. What you are thinking? You also want to play? Then go and play with your family members. Enjoy. We will meet in the next part of this lesson with a new game. Till then, stay safe at home during this lockdown period. Thank you so much for watching my video.